Hello, Recruit7 here, and welcome back to Ultimate General American Revolution, where we are continuing to try and fan the flames as our American Revolutionary Army here. Last episode was a bit of a challenge one. We took a break from our campaigning in the Hudson River to try and push the British back, because we'd recently expanded out of Boston and recaptured Middlesbrough, Providence, and Leicester. We tried to go up against them man-to-man in Providence and resoundingly got our butts kicked as we realised our poor armed militia couldn't really stand and face proper British line infantry in an even fight. So we have changed tack. We've gathered our troops again, got the morale sorted, and now we're heading off to attack the smaller British garrison of Leicester, who outnumber them. Oh, it's something like 4-1. So just a little fight to get things kicked off, get our morale back, and hopefully maybe inflict some wounds upon the British and capture some well-needed guns, because that is continually a shortage as we still haven't really built up our economy. So without further ado, I'll hand you back over and we'll jump straight into the action. Let's get, I'm going to get some more militia here to do a little bit of the heavy lifting and try and save my regulars a little bit. Wish you guys would go, so you're in line, that's good. I do have some cannons. Let's set you up, get you in use. Good. And put Rob Roads, I'll put you on the flank with a view of trying to go take out some cannons, and then we'll up our regulars in the middle as a bit of a reserve. It's only 700 of them, so again, this is very one-sided, and hopefully it stays that way. Okay. Get ourselves to advance through the tree lines. Just come up to, if I need to be a bit wider. Okay, let's see if we can find out where the Brits have gone. And whether they're coming to fight us or if they're just going to stand like the cowards they are. Let's make sure I get up with the boys. No sign of them so far. Which I am okay with, because it will give me more time to get in position. Oh, they're coming for me now. Which again, I'm okay with because I have the tree line. And should make this a pretty bad day for them. Get you in on the flank. I'll get you further forward again to maybe try and identify where the cannons are and deal with that. And you're going to come round on this gentleman's flank. Oh, they've run away. No, I haven't even killed any of them yet. That's the worst. Okay. That's annoying. We will kill them on the map. Or not kill them, but we'll inflict grievous injury upon them. Or not, they'll just run away. We got 60 of them. That's rubbish. I will come. You're going to be the guard for Leicester here. Although they are likely to retake it. Free Artisans of Connecticut, give me some money. Thank you very much. Okay, Leicester is officially ours. Actually, there's 800 men in Leicester already. Let's garrison up here and see if we can pull some recruits in. Also, we should get that officers should be finished so we can get another one in the Portsmouth Militia. Regional Warehouse Supply Stretcher. Yes, these are good. I'm tempted just to grab a bit of research speed for just now. In fact, no, we wanted some more specialists. Let's do that. And in fact, let's do that so we get them tomorrow. So roads here can be replaced, presumably. Can we use some of these to, say, destroy the enemy soldiers with Frederick Sappo? 9% chance of success. That's rubbish. Let's not do that. Tell what we should do actually is probably in Hartford, where we are boosting construction. Let's also maybe boost recruits. Mr. Sappo. You guys are done in a day. Are we also doing the agriculture? Okay. I need more bricks, please. Alright, everybody in. James Wallace raids. Royal Naval Officer Sir James Wallace, commander of HMS Rose, has plundered hay from Prudence, Rhode Island. Ugh. So you have knackered provisions for next month. That upsets me, good sir. Can I not replace you? Why can I not replace you? I can, I just need to do this. Okay, there we go. Apply, good sir. Not enough muskets. The old musket problem. Okie dokie. The market. Yeah, we'll still buy some more of these bad boys. They're not very good, but I don't want to spend all my money on other muskets, to be perfectly honest. We had been stocking up on brown besses from the British. And we're learning how to build these. Well, although we're ways away of it yet. Right, Neville, you just stay there and we'll get you out in a moment. Enough muskets now? Yes? No? Maybe? Be out of civilian muskets again. Should we just wait until the end of the day? Let's go up to 2 speed. So yeah, so, oh my god, 5,000 men in Fort Patrick. Are you serious? Let me end the day end, please, and see if we get those muskets. We did. Good. So everyone in Leicester can get out. Let's stick our noses down towards Providence. We should have another project for you, good sir. Research speed, supply limit is good, but yeah, let's maybe just do a chunk of research speed for just now. General, you're also supposed to be with this army. Please get out. Come on, get out. This is an army, believe it or not. 5,000 men, so we outnumber them 2 to 1. How do we feel about that? I mean, surely if we can't win on a 2 to 1 fight, we're not going to win. Here they come. $5,000 us, 2,500 of them. We do bring the cannon, which is dangerous. They do, I mean, they're much higher quality. But hopefully this can work. I just want a good victory where we can maul the forces. So at least buys us some time in this region, but then allow us to go campaigning up in Canada. Okie dokie. So I don't know how aggressive they will be. They always use the much smaller units, and I don't know if that's better or not. I suppose it does give them a bit of flexibility, and I then have more muskets shooting at less targets. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether that's a sensible thing or an improvement to go little units or not. I think I want to try. And maybe go for a fairly thin line and see if I can't just engulf them a little bit and get the flanking fire in. And pray to God I can break their flanks before they break my centre. Fortunately, one of my regulars seems to be in reserve for some reasons. Okay, you boys I want out in the flank. I do not want to go up that hill. We are winning at Forest, okay. Right, let's get the cannons so I have a bit of a line of sight. Let's get you chunky men on the flank. See if we can't follow the road here. We may have a fight over that farmhouse, but let's head towards it. Again, let's see if we can't follow the... Wait, what? No. You three should be going up here. I love it how they don't just go, how about the closest one goes to the closest point of the line? So only fall back with this whole draw tool. Right, you guys go up there. You're coming here, you're coming here. Yeah, right, that's a bit more sensible. The lights are storming down the hill here. Oh, it's because I'm 2-speed. Oh, that was still pretty quick. We'll see if we can't maybe charge these boys and just get rid of them, because then we can kind of try and get these guys on the flank. So I'm going to try and be a bit more quick with my maneuver. How are you guys conditioned? Your condition's pretty good. Don't know if you'd be able to catch them though. We've got the tree line there, which is good. This is slightly worrying, but let's see if we can put some cannon fire into the bulk of it. Right, and let's see if we can use our numbers to kind of wrap around here. Yeah, those guys are super annoying. That was a really ineffective volley you guys utilised there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm better off to try and just charge them. I'm going to give it a go. Right. You boys need to turn. This middle bit needs to hold, and you are lashing at me already, but I do have some more reserves in here, which is good. Bring our general up. Right. How about them? See if you can break their cannons. Okay. I need to change to go on this flank. And you need to bear down on them. Bloody lights. Right, please tell me you can... You outnumber them 3-1. Lost your officer, which is never great. Okay, it looks like they're routing. Good. Any way we can get close enough to charge these guys? No, they're just going to run away. Right, they surrendered, but then these guys have broken a little bit, so they unsurrendered. Oh, my center is collapsing. Right. Push. Yeah, this is bad. You guys are gonna... You try and fall back. We'll bring our militia over here. Oh, never mind. They're just going for a mad charge at me. Okay. Someone has shattered. Okay, that's good. Oh, my reinforcements have arrived. Oh, what good timing is that? Okay, boys. What else have we got back here? Hang on. Where are you guys? You're all the way over here. Let's get you in here then, please. I hate those lights so much. I need some kind of on my own counter. But you are somewhat exposed. We are losing officers left, right, and center. Okay, but I think... Now, why don't you boys get in there and see if you can turn the tide a little bit. There's a lot of toing and froing with surrenders and whatnot. Problem is we're now double stacked, which is not ideal. Okay, so we have actually taken some prisoners, which is good. Let's pull them back out of the lines. Right, you boys need to come help plug that gap. And where's these other two units on their way? Yeah, slowly. Slowly, slowly. Too slowly, he says. Okay. Let's see if you can get on their flank. I think we're going to be okay. This is awful, though. So, do you know what? Actually, you fall back. Oh, we won. They're running. Okay, never mind. Don't fall back. Don't fall back. I've changed my mind. Oh, we got a couple more. Excellent. And these boys as well. Beautiful. Okay, that was a nice little outcome at the end there. I really wanted more cannons. I could do with some cavalry, to be perfectly honest. That 80 light unit did a great job of taking these guys out of the whole battle. I suppose that's one advantage of the smaller units. You can put flanks in more easily. Now, how's your condition? It's okay. Let's see if we can get a little jog on. So I wouldn't mind some more shots into their flank as they flee. Oh, some more prisoners. Don't mind if I do. Run, run. And, well, you're not exhausted yet. Go on, give him a volley. He killed like 2 men. Okay. I guess I will have to take it. So we lost 1,000 men, we killed 1,500, so that's about a reverse of what we had first time round. Which is good, except the fact we essentially outnumbered them 2-1. But that's the odds we're going to have to kind of carve out for ourselves, just because the difference in quality, essentially, between our units at the minute. Better equipped, better trained, better drilled. Okay. Although they might retreat south, which would be unbelievably good for us. But let's see. Okay, we lost a few more men. And we retreat towards Middlesbrough, which actually doesn't have that many units in it. So we're going to be in Middlesbrough total capacity of 1,500. We still have 4,000. And they're not going to be in great shape. Right, what we're going to do is let's hold fire a minute. Just stop, right? Secure all these provisions. Secure the town. You guys are going to come guard it for me. And then I think I might make a move towards... they've just got an extra 100 men. Prominent British officer has become disillusioned with the British cause. Ah, sweet. We get a lieutenant colonel. He may definitely be of use. 600 men have come out to fight us. Is that... So? Are they really coming? Where are you going to go? There's not really any men in Providence. I'm tempted to try and have another go at them. You boys as well. Okay. Let's fight this one on the map again. So again, we outnumber them just over 2-1, so those odds are pretty good. Our regulars are in reasonable shape. This militia got mauled. Yeah, they are looking in reasonable shape as well, to be honest. Well, let's see if we can get another good victory. I don't really care about Middlesbrough. I'm not even sure if I'd bother with a garrison in it. I think they would just get murdered, but... might be enough to at least knock them back a little bit. Okay, vaguely interesting setup. Actually, a super close setup. Okay. Alright, let's give you a firing line there. I don't necessarily want you that much further in front of the rest of my army. This should be fine. Well, actually, we'll get you guys to kind of head into the woods on the flank. And what else have we got down here? You just hang out near the cannons. 3 are going to come around, push around this flank as well. And then I need a reasonable force to push in the middle because that's where their reinforcements are coming from. Okay. This seems... and you'll come up this flank as well. This seems like something of a plan. So. Very open is the only thing, but we're going to advance. See if we can't... because these Brits are a little bit of a problem. You're going to push around the far flank immediately. And yeah, you 3, I needed to kind of come over here. Toot sweet. No, not like that though. Don't know where you're going, so just stop here. Oh, I forgot to give you guys orders. Right, again, I want to push out to the woods. To A, flank, and then B, defend against the mole Brits that are definitely on their way. A bit of a reserve unit, and again, you guys come watch this flank. General, get yourself close to fighting, please. Right, you guys need to make sure we're not overlapping our lines. Let's use the full width that we've got. Cannons, yeah, you're firing into that general block of red. Good lads. You will fire, just take these positions, that's fine. Okay, this is going stupendously well. Yeah, I know it's going to hurt, but advancing that cannon, I need to silence it. That guy's starting to have a bad day, so in fact you guys can probably kind of come on reasonably aggressive overlap here, because this cauldron's just going to start tripping up on itself. Oh, halt. Halt. H. Not. Could you just fire? Stop. Stop. Jeez. Why are you in a cross shape? Oh, and they're running already. Disappointing. They didn't even put up a fight. And that's going to be a lot of Brits hiding back in Boston now. Any chance we can catch these guys? Yes. Okay, cool. No, no, don't shoot. Damn it. We took their guns at least. And I think casualties are going to be fairly minimal as well. Only had horses. Okay. I don't think I can run down anybody else. I will take this. We lost 200. They lost 400. That's good. I'll take that. Hopefully I get some muskets out of this as well, and we'll also kill a few more as they obviously retreat back. So I don't want to end up too close to Boston. That's fine, we can finagle this as we go. Right, you don't go so far north, please. But we will take Middlesbrough for the sake of taking Middlesbrough, but more importantly we'll get some guns and things. And yeah, and we even, I think, have an officer to potentially raise another unit of men. Which we absolutely need to do. You, sir, let's send you back to Providence. You, sir, let's send you back to Newport. Are we taking said town? Because we should be. Yeah, it's starting to be captured now. 3,500 men. I mean, it'd be great to roll up on them, but that's not going to happen. So the plan will now be to go up and hit Fort Rice. And see if we can push from there. And open up the supply road into our holdings here. To make sure they're getting fully reinforced, resupplied, all that good stuff. Good. Alright, boys, get into Middlesbrough. We'll take the 200 men they've got. And then I might just leave them, to be honest. I'm not sure it's worth a garrison. Because those 3,500 Brits will absolutely just roll up on us. Okay, hang on. We finished. We built mining infrastructure. You did not like that. That was not the infrastructure you were after. What was it you were after? It is infrastructure. We built one. Good sir, why do you dislike this so much? The other thing I might do, because I think that mission's probably just going to fail itself, yeah, is build some stuff that gets us a little bit more material. You've got one, you've got one. So maybe in Kingston here, we could build a carpenter shop. What am I short of? Specialists. Okie doke. Am I getting any more? No. Fine. I will have to wait. Alright, you guys off your pop. I mean, you win for now. And I will ponder what to do with you. Everyone else, let's head back this way. Probably back to Hartford, presumably. Yeah, we can get whatever men we can get out of there. Come on, Rick, get out there. Green is leveled up. We'll give him some drums, so maybe he might stay in the fight a little bit longer. Let's head over this way. Merchant of Rose Island have given us some cash, always appreciated. I am tempted to just pull the 600 out there, throw them into Providence, and just have a bit bigger of a speed bump for the old Brits. And just give them Middlesbrough back. The thing is, it doesn't really matter what I do. They can happily roll over all of these at pretty much any time. So maybe we just hold them like this, and then we know that when they come for Middlesbrough, we've got to then try and react. Although if we were in Montreal, it's not going to be quick. Guns! Thank you. I need guns. Show me. What guns have we got? 2 Prussian muskets, 71 dragoons. We'll get 800 brown besses. Okay, we can start maybe looking at our actual units and see if we can keep equipping those with the brown besses, because they're a bit improved. Is this middle one range, I presume? Yeah, civilians are 46, so... Although apparently the short brown bess would then have a longer range, or is that fire rate? Wish you would tell me. But alas, it does not. Now, theoretically, if we needed to, we could buy some guns. I also have more cannons in the field. We'd like to create a proper artillery division at some point. Right, you boys head back to Hartfield. Actually, I'm going to take this 450, and you guys can head up to... Sorry, Hartford. And you can head up to Hatfield, I think. Let's take the 600 men out there, and you go to Hartfield, and I think I will raise a new militia unit in New Haven. So I have 1 officer. Yeah, we'll give you some artillery, because why not? What have we got? You guys can have some 6-pounders, and then we might swap you out for someone who is... Great. Not got that like you. Pennsylvania militia here. You're going to become Hartford's garrison. And Jeffrey's here, who's already got a level up. Oh, no. You're the one I sent to be Hartford's garrison. So actually what we're going to do is take you guys to be New Haven's new garrison. Right, get in town, get supplied up. We are heading north. Groovy sauce. Projects are all good. We are Yeah, we need more mine, more ore, all that good stuff. So actually what we should do is, in our headquarters here, we should spend less money on factories because we're not using them all. Okay, we repaired some stuff. Yeah, we don't have sugar because I'm an idiot. Cool. You guys get in town. You start get in town. So, show me what guns you guys have. So you're all civilian muskets. You're all... not all brown bess. So let's put you to the brown bess and apply that. And you guys are half and half. And we'll see if we can maybe get... well, we'll try all three of you and we'll see where that ends up. You also need more people. Why are we starving? Why are we attritioning? Oh, I didn't want that. You can have 6 pounders, I think. More money, thanks. It's keeping us kind of afloat right now, which is good. So you are going to come join this army, and green, you're going to join them. We will increase the number of cannons we have. I would love to know how many troops are down here, but it's not, I suppose, really a priority as long as they just sit there and look mean. Okay. We don't have enough officers. True story. We have got a specialist recruitment, so let us... do you know, let's bot both of these and we'll work out where to put it in a minute. Although we're only 21 reputation, so actually let's stop spending reputation. That was a little bit bold. Let's take everyone bar you, and we're going to head north and hopefully see if we can't take out Fort Rice. We received an alliance proposal from France. Oh yes, absolutely. Huzzah. Now, are we still building some ships? We are. 4 days left, it claims. That's good. We have got 3 ships here. I'll be slowly repairing. I would be keen to try and get a little bit of a fleet together, see if we can't do something with them. Okay, alliance is good. We finished our project here. So I do want the specialists. Tended also just go straight for the research speed, but actually let's get new companies. Helps if I can speak. Yeah. New weapon, new regiment, new company, infantry carbine. Okay, let's start this, and then you, sir, will be refill my specialists. And let's go have a look at Fort Rice. So hopefully there's a bias enough time to say take Rice, take Hubberton, take Burlington, and then we're gonna maybe decide what we want to do at that point. Theoretically, we can... No, we can't cut off the forts unless we go straight for Montreal. If we take Montreal, these 2 guys become isolated, which might be a sensible thing. And Montgomery's already isolated, which is good. So we have shrunk our army down to 2,500 men. There's some, obviously, others we can maybe pull in if needed. Mercy Otis Warren. The poet Mercy Otis Warren published her political drama The Group, which criticizes British colonial leaders. Sweet. Construct agricultural infrastructure in Hartford complete. Okay. Project Secret Committee is finished. Good. Please give me some... Oh, wrong one. Hang on. You are doing... You, good sir, are doing Continental Army. You are doing Specialist Recruitment. Oh my god, I can get another general here. How have I not seen that button before? Ah, well this changes everything. Now I can be in 2 places at once. Huzzah! Cool. Alright, first off, I want you to go spy for me, General, on Fort Montgomery. Wow, this is... okay. This changes a few things. Scout, Commander, Tireless. Now let's go for Scout. Head over here for me, please. We'll have to be careful, because obviously you are very vulnerable on your own. There's no one at Fort Rice. Let's go take it. Okay, it's used by... there's 700 men in Fort Montgomery. That is very doable. So what we could do with you is just like... pull a bunch of men out of these positions. Like Hatfield, Kingston, Hartford, and New Haven. Pull all them in. That gives you about 2,000 men. And we go try and take that fort. I feel like that's a good job for you. Because once we've got this secure, until the map expands, we only really need to defend Fort Ticonderoga up the top here. And then, yeah, put the troops back in towards Hartfield, Hatfield. Sweet. Let's prep for that. And you know what? Have you got 100? Hang on. How many men have you got in Hatfield? 200. Sweet. Let's embiggen you with some 12-pounders. I feel like it's a waste. No, okay, you can have it. You come over here. You come over here. You need a day. You... how many men are in Kingston? Probably not enough. 96. Alright, well, for the sake of things, we'll say have another unit. It won't fully replenish, but that's fine. Meanwhile, we are capturing Fort Rice. Fort Rice has fallen. So now our supply lines are fully connected. So these guys should get supply and ammunition and all that quote-unquote good stuff. So while here, I want you to head up to have a look and see if you can take Hubbardton. Your guys are pretty beat up. Let's leave you in Fort Rice for just now. Annoyingly, you are one of my only 2 cannons. And maybe we'll bring you back north later. Oh, there's no one at Hubbardton. Okay, go take that. Did I not push the apply button? Hang on. Your militia, your militia. I did not push the apply button. You good sir, please come artillery. I'm not going to give you the 12-pounders because I want to keep them for other dude. Click apply. Right, let it run a day again. George III had declared American colonies in a state of rebellion, and as such the French and the British are a bit argy-bargy. Understandably so. Alright, you boys are planning to rest for a little bit. You're fine there. Okay, you boys have got your men, so bring down. I guess I didn't push the button here either, because I'm in Egypt. Apply, that's what we need to do, okay. Huzzah! Right. Get into Hubbardton and just have a little bit of a rest before you head further north. Probably won't put any... oh, you guys can't all stay here, but that's fine. Just want you to get your condition back, to be honest. And then we'll head out. And I'm probably not going to leave any guards. 15 ammunition to the Miamis, and I'll keep them happy. I'm okay with that. We're trying to make good relations with the natives, I think. And you guys can't fully reinforce, but that's fine. Let's bring you guys down here. And we'll see if we can't take Fort Montgomery. Now, it's going to be a reasonably tough nut to crack. We have learned that about forts, but we will outnumber them 2-1. Hopefully that's enough to get the job done. I'm out of muskets again. Not ideal. I'm losing 700 a week. I may need to tone down on my spy network for just now, actually. It's not ideal, but I'm a bit strapped for cash. You know what, let's pull you down to 3 because I can't give you the raw materials for it, so what's the point in putting a lot of effort into having the factories? I will want mining infrastructure though, try and increase our raw material throughput. Okay, so we have 2,000 men going for Fort Montgomery, and we've got 2,500 men heading up towards Montreal. We'll have to see what indeed is there. Just select everyone. In fact, I want you to head towards Burlington, please, and thank you. You guys are going to take the fort. Cool. And I'll probably leave the Kingston detachment at Fort Montgomery, and everyone else is going to head back east. Alright, there's no one in Burlington. Interesting. In a secluded and guarded location, a discreet prisoner exchange. Yeah, I need the muskets. Alright, Valois. I wonder if you can you take this on your own? It'd be hilarious if you could. That's not that many people. That's not that many people. Okay, they have the dispatch 700 because they see a general on his own, which is entirely fair. Okay, we could be doing some fort smashing towards Montreal. Oh, and we're here for a fight. Good. Arnold, get in. Jeez. Okay. And on the eve of battle, we will have to bring this episode to a close and pick up in the next one. So I think things are progressing pretty well. Nice to have managed to kind of curtail the British presence around Boston, even if it did take us a few battles to get the hang of things. And having Benedict Arnold here, I think is really going to step up the ways in which we can operate. Obviously allow us to conduct 2 offensive campaigns at the same time. I did check back the recordings, and the second general wasn't available for particularly long before I noticed it. I'm still not entirely sure what the trigger was. I probably one of the policies, and I just didn't read the small print. But yeah, good that we didn't miss it for a protracted period, and we'll have to make most use of him going forward. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio!